Good morning and welcome to the Unitarian Universalist Church of Pensacola. My name is Kate Wolverton and I go by the pronouns she and her. I'd like to welcome everyone who's come today. We're really glad to see you. We gather this hour as people of faith with joys and sorrows, gifts and needs. We light the beacon of hope, sign of our quest for truth and meaning in celebration of the life we share. O spinner of lives, your loom is love. May we who are gathered here be empowered by that love to weave new patterns of truth and justice into a web of life that is strong, beautiful, and everlasting. It's by Barbara Wells. I now will ask you to stand up to recite our covenant, and when we're finished, please remain standing at your table and we'll sing the first hymn, 168. Love is the spirit of this church, and service is law. This is our covenant, to dwell together in peace, to seek the truth in love, and to help one another. Please join Derail Holcomb as he reads a story for all ages for us.
Hear the story for all ages. Once upon a time, in a magical kingdom far beneath the sparkling waves of the ocean, there lived a beautiful princess named Lily. Princess Lily had a special connection with water and loved spending her days exploring the enchanting depths of the sea. One sunny morning, Princess Lily swam through coral reefs and she stumbled upon a group of playful dolphins. They danced and twirled around her, and their laughter echoed throughout the ocean. Suddenly, a magnificent unicorn emerged from the waves. Its shimmering mane flowing in the gentle current, the unicorn introduced itself as Luna, the guardian of the underwater kingdom. Luna explained that the ocean was in danger. The once vibrant coral reefs were fading, and the sea creatures were losing their homes. Princess Lily's heart ached for her beloved ocean, and she vowed to help Luna save the underwater world. Together, Princess Lily and Luna embarked on a quest to find a source of the problem. They swam through vast kelp forests and encountered friendly sea turtles, colorful fish, and mischievous octopuses along the way. Each creature they met shared stories of how the ocean had changed, urging them to find a solution. Finally, their journey led them to a magnificent castle, perched off on a cliff overlooking the ocean. Inside, they discovered a wicked sorceress named Morgana, who had cast a spell on the ocean, draining its life force. Morgana had grown jealous of the ocean's beauty and wanted to keep it all for herself. Princess Lily, with her unwavering love for water, confronted Morgana. She pled with the sorceress for the release of the ocean from her spell, explaining that the ocean's magic was meant to be shared by all creatures, both above and below the waves. Moved by Princess Lily's words, Morgana's heart softened. Yep. She realized the error of her ways and agreed to undo this spell. As the enchantment lifted, the ocean began to heal and its vibrant colors returned. Coral reefs flourished once more and sea creatures rejoiced. In gratitude, Luna granted Princess Lily a special gift. She transformed her into a mermaid, allowing her to live in harmony with the ocean forever. Princess Lily's love for water grew even stronger, and she became a protector of the sea, ensuring its beauty and magic would be cherished for generations to come. And so, Princess Lily, now mermaid, continued her adventures in the ocean, spreading love and kindness to all its inhabitants. The unicorns and mermaids, the animals, and the castle all live together in harmony, reminding everyone that love for nature can bring about the most magical and transformation experience. Let's sing our children out.
Go down in peace, go down in peace. May the spirit of love surround you everywhere, Let there be an offering to sustain and strengthen this place, which is sacred to so many of us. A community of memory and of hope, for we are the keepers of the dream.
Hello, family. Thank you for being present today. It is with so many apologies that I extend this, as I will say to you that I am so sorry that I could not make it there to be with you all today. But yet there is no distance in love and in light as we are here to hear the message of today, which is talking about love that is unleashed and how we can live love out loud and how we can practice that love within our community and within all people. So, love is not just a mere concept. It is a living, breathing force that pulses through our veins. Can't you feel its electrifying presence? It's time to open our eyes to the triumphant entrance of love, defying all odds and prevailing against the darkness. Sadly, not everyone can experience or perceive love. Not everyone can feel this sense of love. Not everyone can experience this sense of love. Um, why? Some may ask. Well, sadly, they are blind to its beauty. They are deaf to its whispers and ignorant to its transformative power. But together, we can change this. And we can change this understanding of what love is. And so let us come together as one with a united pursuit of love. And let's embrace a world of all people. Of course, as Unitarian Universalists, we share many different beliefs on the word transformation and love. But according to Webster's definition, uh, transformation is the making of a thorough or dramatic change in form, while love is a deep passion or pleasure for a form or thing. Now, when we're speaking of transformation, the first thing that comes to mind is the story of Nelson Mandela. Nelson Mandela spent 27 years in prison for his role in the anti-apartheid struggle in South Africa. After his release, Mandela forgave his oppressors and worked towards reconciliation and healing into a divided nation. His ability and choices of love and forgiveness beyond hatred made positive changes that was needed over bitterness and hate. The method of transformation not only changed Mandela's life, but also the trajectory of his nation. Mandela's great history and story continues to be discussed today within schools and many different elements. We can also discuss St. Augustine, who is a theologian and a philosopher. He experienced a radical transformation through the love of God. His autobiographical work, Confessions, detail his journey from a life of worldly pursuits to a deep spiritual awakening. Augustine's story highlights the transformative power of divine love in reshaping one's character and purpose. We can also discuss Elizabeth Smart, who was kidnapped and held captive for 9 months, and she's spoken out about her journey of healing and forgiveness. The love and support of her family, combined with her inner resilience, enable her to overcome the trauma and advocate for victims of abduction and abuse. Her story reflects the transformative power of the love in the face of profound adversity. When we're also talking about personal transformation through love, we can look at the story of Malala Yousafzai. Malala was born on July 12, 1997 in Mangora, Swat Valley, Pakistan. From a young age, Malala was she was very passionate about education and spoke out against the Taliban's ban on girls attending school in her region. In 2012, at the age of 15, Malala was shot in the head by a Taliban gunman while on her way home from school. Despite the attack, Malala survived and continued to speak out for the girls and their rights to education. Her story gained international attention and she became a symbol of courage and resilience in the face of oppression. She went on to co-author the memoir I Am Malala and became the youngest recipient ever to receive the Nobel Peace Prize in 2014 at the beautiful age of 17. Today, Malala Yousafzai continues to be a prominent advocate for girls' education and human rights. She is a co-founder of the Malala Fund, a nonprofit organization that works toward justice and ensure that girls have access to 12 years of free, safe, and quality education. Her unwavering dedication to her cause and her message of hope and empowerment have inspired many people around the world to stand up for justice and equality. When considering community transformation, one powerful example of a community that's fueled by love, that fosters unity, compassion, and support for one another is the Amish community. Yeah, the Amish, they are a religious group known for their simple lifestyle and strong sense of community and commitment to nonviolence and forgiveness. Their value of love and compassion and mutual support are deeply ingrained in their way of life and have helped create a tight-knit and resilient community. In the face of challenges and hardships, the Amish community comes together to support one another with unwavering and beautiful passion for love. They prioritize forgiveness, reconciliation, and helping those in need, creating a culture of unity and solidarity. One remarkable example of the Amish community's commitment and dedication to forgiveness is the aftermath of the nickel mine shooting in 2006. I was only 18 years of age at the time. A gunman entered an Amish schoolhouse in Nickel Mines, Pennsylvania, and shot 10 girls, killing 5 of them before taking his own life. In the wake of his tragedy, instead of seeking revenge or holding on to anger, the Amish community extended forgiveness to the shooter's family and reached out in love and support for them during their time of grief. The Amish community responded to the nickel mine tragedy with love. And this exemplified their deep-rooted values of passion, compassion, and forgiveness. Their ability to come together in the time of adversity and show kindness and support to one another serves as powerful examples of how love can foster unity, resilience, and compassion within a community. Practicing radical hospitality through love. How can we do that? Practicing radical hospitality through love involves extending kindness, compassion, and openness to others in a way that goes beyond societal norms and expectations. Here are some ways people can practice radical hospitality through love. Welcoming everyone. Embrace inclusivity by welcoming people from all different walks of life, regardless of their backgrounds and beliefs or circumstances. Create a space where everyone feels accepted and valued just for who they are. 2, we can also listen with empathy. Practice active listening and genuine empathy when engaging with others. Show willingness to understand their perspectives and experiences and emotions without judgment or bias. 3, acts of kindness. Engage in random acts of kindness to brighten someone's day and show that you care. Small gestures such as offering a smile, a compliment, a helping hand can make a huge difference. Creating a safe space within your church, within your community, in your home. Foster environments that feel safe, comfortable, and inviting for others. Be mindful of creating spaces where people feel heard, respected, and supported. 5, we can cultivate connections. Build meaningful connections by investing time and effort in getting to know others on a deeper level. Let's not just create space and leave them there. No, let's go deeper and connect with people authentically and build a sense of community based on mutual respect and understanding. We must also practice forgiveness. Embrace forgiveness as a way to release the resentment. and foster healing in new relationships. Let go of grudges and conflicts and strive to cultivate a spirit of reconciliation and understanding. 7, we can stand up for justice. Advocate for social justice and equality by speaking out against injustices and discrimination in our world. Use your voice and actions to promote a more inclusive and equitable society. Offering support. Be a source of support and encouragement for those in need. Show compassion and solidarity with offering others resources during difficult times. It may cost you, yes, but we're called for love and we're called for transformation. And sometimes resources are needed, but maybe not just monetary resources. Maybe it's offering a listening ear, practical assistance, or emotional support. These are all really big things and can make a huge difference in our lives. We can celebrate diversity, embrace diversity, and celebrate the uniqueness and the unique qualities and backgrounds and traditions of every individual and what makes them special. Value and respect the richness and differences of cultures and many different beliefs. We can practice gratitude. Express gratitude for people in our lives and the blessings that we have through them. Show appreciation for the loving kindness and support that we receive on a regular basis. So after all of these things and after we practice transformation, then we see what might be missing in the world. What's missing in our news? What's missing in our media? What's missing in our engagement in the stores? Well, love is missing. The unwavering, undying, and never-ending force that continues to call humanity to be with humanity. Love is alive. Love is present. Some can't see it, some can't feel it, some can't fathom it or be around it. Why? Because of childhood trauma, maybe. Or others because they're affected by life's adverse circumstances like homelessness or illness. But specifically, I don't want to spend time talking about the negative experiences that we all sometimes face or are plagued with in our development, but I want to speak to those who are lacking passion and pleasure or delight because of bias, because of hatred, because of political difference, envy or jealousy, and fear. A person cannot act in love and still be biased toward another race. Individuals cannot call themselves lovers of justice and still exude hatred because of someone's gender, identity, or political association. We cannot be persons of love or devotees if we cannot accept and welcome those in different preferences and choices for their own lives or abilities. This troubles me in considering why a number of people are supporting hatred in this world. The transformation that is needed and needed to happen is going to be challenging, but love calls us to challenge. As humans, we cannot exist in this world without limitations. Love calls us to devotion and commitment, and the assurance that we continually create a flourishing space for all beings. Love challenges. Love challenges us to change our hearts. It challenges us to rethink our direction and reconsider our actions. Love dares us to change our words, to unlearn things, but in also love and transformation invites us back into the fold to hear the music, the melodies that are so different from the ones that we've experienced before. The existence of our church cannot survive if it cannot survive through love. Yes, we have polity. Yes, we have church history, and all of those milestones are tremendous and praiseworthy and essential to our growth and development in the Unitarian Universalist faith, yet it doesn't account for the actions that must occur in the lives of all creation. Where should love's practices be? Within us. If you're wrestling with today's sermon, then good. If you're wrestling with the thought of what can I do next, that's awesome. These are the sort of things, these hardships that we go through. That's what makes us human and find meaning in our lives. No matter who you are, no matter where you come from, you are not a failure. You have a future. And what you're dealing with is not a stumbling block. It's a stepping stone. And honey, like the rapper Jay-Z, we don't have problems. We have possibilities. We can flourish and have a just society with the possibilities that we have. Pray with me. Spirit of the Divine, thank you for this moment. Thank you for this time to share and be with us. Thank you for calling us to the lives of difference. Thank you for reminding us that there is a remnant of people who've been called to stand on the margins for such a time as this. Not allowing our political climate to change our understanding of community. We vow not to let our non-conventional institutions interfere with the lives and the well-beings of others, and we are fully committed, Divine, to strengthening and promoting our communities no matter what. No matter their differences or their choices. Ashe, Amen, and may it be so.
Please stand if you're willing and able to join us singing Answering the Call of Love. This is 10:14 in our book. Basically, the words standing on the side of love have been changed to answering the side of love. So as you're reading along in the teal hymnal, 10:14, when it comes to the part where it's standing on the side of love, we'll be singing Answering the Call of Love. Also, after the closing words, we're going to have the choir is going to stay up front and do a short benediction. So please stay until we're finished.
Oh,
Go lift it up. Love bless your way. Moonlight, starlight, guide your journey into peace and the brightness